Hey Libra, how's it going? I hope everybody is doing well and keeping healthy and safe. Thank you for joining me today. This is going to be your general reading for, we'll call it May, but I feel that whenever you happen upon this and watch it and it resonates with you, then that is when you were meant to see it. So, as you can tell, I have pre shuffled, pre cut, and pre dealt the spread, basically just to expedite things a little bit. I know not everybody has a long time to sit and watch or listen to these videos. So, and also I know that sometimes shuffling can be a little bit hard, especially when you don't have the best audio and video equipment as like me. So today I am going to be using, or for the main spread, I used the Enchanted Tarot, and for the clarifiers, I used the Gilded Tarot. Essentially, how I do it, how I do it is first we'll read the bottoms of the decks just for the overall energy, and then starting from the top, coming down to the bottom, is going to be your recent past energy coming into your present energy, and then your near future energy. Now, of course, if it happens that perhaps, this is your present or whatever is going on in the present right now, and that resonates with you more, then of course that's just basically how the timeline is going for you. That's all that means. Okay, so let's get started here. All right, and on the bottom of the Gilded Tarot, we have got the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, and clarifying that, the Hierophant. All right, so the Hierophant and the, I don't know why I keep trying to pick up the whole of that one. I just picked up the cards. Oh, interesting. Nine of Pentacles is right underneath that. But the so the Eight of Pentacles. So you are waiting for your harvest to come in. So of course this is this would be Pentacle energy or Earth energy. You're waiting for the harvest. You're being patient. Perhaps you're being patient regarding something due to marriage, because of course the Hierophant is the card of marriage, or you could be dealing with a Taurus as well. Now, maybe you are patiently waiting for, somebody to propose. That could be something that might be going on for some of you. This could also mean that you are being patient if it's regarding like a work situation, because the Hierophant is also, just a bigger power. So it could be like a bank or just, any kind of bigger institution. So you may be patiently waiting upon something regarding that. I know that, a lot of people are, in a situation right now where they are, waiting for things regarding, or waiting for communication regarding work and things like that, because of, everything that's been going on. But let's get into the actual reading and see. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Okay, so I mean, oh wow, okay, so what a way to start. So we have got the Sun, which now, I mean, the Sun is 19, well, yeah, so the Sun is 19 in this deck, and the Nine of Pentacles. So, and like I said, the Nine of Pentacles was right underneath of here as well. So it appears as though whatever it was that you were waiting for has or is going to be coming in. So the Nine of Pentacles, it's all about being independent, having that independent wealth, and something that's definitely going to make you happy. Now, of course, again, if dealing with another person, it could be a Leo, or, like I said, a Taurus, but whatever it is coming. It is definitely, but like I said, with the Nine of Pentacles, that's more of in independent wealthiness. So again, for those dealing with a work situation, there's definitely some financial abundance that's going to be coming in. So whatever it is that you've been waiting for, most definitely is coming or has come and is making you presently happy, or is going to be making you happy. Now, those dealing, in a love situation, I feel that, like, I mean, there is, I think that you have found your own independence enough to be able to have that happiness, to be able to open your heart enough, I guess, for it. Okay, so out next that we have the Chariot in reverse and the Seven of Wands. So, okay. So it's interesting. The Chariot in reverse, this came out, I believe, for Leo as well. So maybe you are actually dealing with a Leo. But so this is, well, and you know what though? The thing is that the way, because I mean, of course, the Chariot in the upright position is all about movement, movement forward. It is the card for Cancer as well. Um, so it could just be your energy that you're wanting to move and you can't move right now, and you're feeling stuck just because of circumstances and such, and just not being able to, do what you want to do, not being able to get out and go, and being clarified by the Seven of Wands. I'm kind of feeling that you're just up against the wall about that, like, it's driving you crazy, like you want to get out of the door. I know that the Seven of Swords typically means, like, that you're defending yourself, so in some circumstances perhaps you are, but because of the fact that, like, I mean, well, let's see what we have. So King of Swords, and let me switch hands here. So we have the King of Swords and the Moon that came out after that. So there's definitely going to be something that's going to be revealed. So something that was a secret, but of course the King of Swords is all about communication, very honest communication, sharp communication. Again, this could be a boss figure, but something that was hidden or something that was a secret. Also, Pisces energy is going to definitely be revealed. But again, like, I mean, that isn't necessarily saying that anything bad is going on. Like I said, this very well could just be that you are literally physically feeling stuck in a situation and feeling like you have nowhere to go because you literally can't go anywhere. But still, there is this communication, like I said, that's going to be coming through. Now, you could be dealing with a masculine air sign, so Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or Gemini, what am I talking about? Sorry, Libra, Aquarius, or well, this could be you, because we're doing Libra. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. This could be your energy. So with the Moon card coming out over your main energy, or like I said, you could be dealing with another air sign. Um, it so it, I don't know if I'm feeling, maybe you are stuck in a situation where you are feeling a little bit defensive regarding something that is being hidden. Now, like I said, coming out over your energy, it could just mean that you do need to communicate something that has been hidden, unless you are being defensive about something that you think might be hidden as well. Hmm. And yeah, and I did say that when I was saying that, I was bothering me. And Gemini isn't it? Like, I don't know why I'm questioning, why I was questioning myself. So coming into further down the line a little bit. So we have the Ace of Swords. So this is definitely all about communication. So this communication is for sure coming in. So we've got the Ace of Swords. So this is a new beginning, but again, something coming in, very clear, very honest communication. There has been a decision made or something resurrected. So judgment, I mean, it would, again, it's something good. It's not in reverse. So there is going to be some communication regarding, so whatever this is being, like whatever secret is being kept, I don't necessarily feel it's anything that's bad. Oh my goodness, that is so bizarre. So the Four of Wands, to clarify the Four of Wands. So, okay, whatever this is. So, of course, the Four of Wands would be, stability, happy home, happy family life. So, there is going to be a decision or some sort of, like, there's going to be a resurrection of something, but there's going to be a judgment call, communication coming in regarding a new beginning that is going to be bringing stability. So, like I said, I definitely wasn't getting anything bad. Like, I wasn't getting a bad feeling about the moon, or even regarding the Chariot in reverse and the Seven of Swords, or Seven of Wands, sorry, just because, well, I mean, we started with the Eight of Pentacles, or the Nine of Pentacles, in the Sun card, so it's a little hard to, you know, get a bad vibe off any cards right after that. And plus, like I said, like, I mean, we have the Eight of Pentacles over here and the Hierophant, so I think that there might be a little bit, like I said, of a stuck feeling right now, just because you are physically feeling restricted. And I think that that's really just all that that is. And as I mentioned, like, I'm not feeling that there's anything, like any actual hidden secrets coming up with, like, in bad hidden secrets with the Moon card, just because we've got the Ace of Swords in the upright, we've got the Judgment in the upright, and then we've got, okay, so then we've got the King of Swords. We have your energy coming out again over the Five of Cups, or well, and in this deck, the Five of Hearts. So that's just, that would essentially mean that someone is walking away from a situation. Now, of course, where you're coming out to clarify this, or again, it could just be communication, but this is the second time that your energy has that your energy has came out in your reading. Yeah, so somebody is going, either you're walking away from a situation, or somebody else is going to be walking away from a situation. All right, so Six of Swords, so movement. There's going to be some movement now. Of course, it could be physical movement. The Four of Pentacles came out with that, so holding tightly onto something. So holding tightly, like, onto your pentacles, onto your money. Just maybe you're saving money for a move. But I mean, it's moving out of, the Six of Swords is basically moving out of stormy waters into more happier waters, but it could also mean that there is a physical move. And you can see, like, in this card, like, there's the rainbow right there, so you're heading, you know, towards happiness. And then the Knight of Swords in reverse, over the Ten of Swords. So what I'm getting from this situation is that I think that, again, so where we're picking up the Knight of Swords energy in reverse, which would basically mean somebody who is either, you know, somebody who's being very immature, somebody who's being very careless with their words, you know, isn't being nice at all. That, but that coming out, I feel like if at all you had been, again, where, you know, this is Libra energy or air energy, if you had been perhaps in the past feeling that where the King has came out so many times, well, twice, the King of Swords has came out over. Okay, so I'm thinking that perhaps the secret, there may have been a secret that is going to be revealed that is going to hurt somebody's feelings, but I think that it might be you that's holding on to that secret, and you are going to be communicating it. Now, the energy that I'm getting around this with you is that the decision that you've made to do this is going to be bringing stability. I've been getting this a lot. And so now you're saving up perhaps your finances so that you can move, coming out. Now, the Ten of Swords, this is coming out of an unhappy situation or coming out of a situation that, you know, was really difficult for you. And I think that with the Knight of Swords in reverse, clarifying that, it means that that's the end of that, so that perhaps, like, if you were coming out as the Knight of Swords in the past, then that's gone, that's over. You know, you have graduated to, you know, king level or queen level. Like, I mean, I'm not going to and there's the Ten of Swords again. So the Ten of Swords, so coming out of a hard situation, coming out of a situation that was very, very difficult, over the Seven of Hearts or the Seven of Cups. And so this means that there's decisions that maybe now a whole bunch more doors have opened for you, that this difficult situation has ended, and you've got more decisions or options. It's so weird that those came out. And what an interesting. And then the Six of Hearts, along with the Three of Swords too. So again, so the Six of Hearts is somebody from your, it can be somebody from your past, somebody coming back from your past. But I think that this is the ending, definitely the ending to past heartache, or there could have been a third party situation with somebody from your past. Like I said, there was a resurrection of something, so there could have been communication coming in, a resurrection maybe of a past person. But again, I'm not feeling that that there's heartache for you. There could be past heartache, something that is in the past, but besides that, you're coming out as, like I said, you're coming out with the king energy. You're coming out as moving forward with the ending of a difficult situation. Now, there may still be a decision that you have to make, maybe regarding a third party situation. If this does have to do with that, which, I mean, I feel especially if you happen to be a male Libra, that this could definitely have to do possibly with a third party situation. If you are, and I mean, of course, if you are female, it could as well. Because especially like with, I mean, with air energy, with any air energy, it really is all about communication. So the secret that is up here, like I said, though, I feel as though it is you that's holding the secret at that point. You know, because something did come in that made you really happy, and it could have been somebody from your past. Now, if I'm really at this point not picking up anything to do like that, this has anything necessarily to do with finances or with work per se. Because just where the Four of Wands came out to clarify the Four of Wands. And then we have all that water energy as well as, and just leaving behind, leaving behind, leaving behind, the leaving behind. So it looks as though something was resurrected. There was communication that came in. Something was hidden up here. There might have been a fight, actually. So then the movement stopped here. There could have been clarity about that. Whatever this is, it's making you happy again. And I've been picking this up with a lot of people's readings, is that, you know, it's a lot, especially for couples who are, you know, feeling stuck together, that there's a lot of realizations coming out that that might not be the situation for them. I'm not saying that anybody's going to be breaking up or anything like that. It's just that if for anybody who is single, there is definitely a resurrection of something that is going to bring you stability, communication from something that, like I said, someone had previously walked away, but there is forward movement. Either physically moving, like I said, holding tightly onto something, or you've been holding tightly onto something or onto a thought, and finally there is going to be movement forward where there hadn't been before. Now, the Knight of Swords could also mean that there is a lack of communication too, but the thing is that the Ten of Swords, though, is moving out of that painful situation, so I don't see it that way. I just see that that is ending, and the ending of a lack of communication, because then there are these options again, which has the ending of a difficult situation. And that could just be the ending of a broken heart in general. Perhaps a friend coming back from the past. They really could be that simple. So I did want to just throw those different scenarios out there. So I hope that some of that does resonate with you guys. Make sure that you check out your sun, or sorry, this is your sun. Check out your moon rising, or if you know, if this is not, and your Venus signs as well. And like I said, I hope it does resonate. You know, check this out in a couple of weeks. I will do a follow-up reading and see where we are at that time. You know, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to keep updated and all of that good stuff. All right, guys, love you. I hope that you have a great few weeks. Goodbye.